This Trumpster Bob coming at you, baby. Fuck, I didn't go to sleep last night. I couldn't go to sleep for shit. Just watch a bunch of dumb movies. I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna come out here this morning and go bird watching. The sun's too bright in the back. Fuck all that noise. So that's the direction the Jaguar Rudy would most likely come from. But hell, he could come from anywhere. He owns this whole fucking territory right here. Him and his family of cats. We used to have some fox live right out here, and they hauled ass out that way. Never to be seen again. Yeah, little foxes. I wouldn't mind being able to have a little place to protect them, but maybe let them stay fenced in protected area by bigger dogs that know to protect them. That'd be pretty cool. And then that Jaguar Rooney wouldn't do shit. Got a couple of fucking Borbles loose out here. Send me your dog, sir. Them your dogs. No, that one ain't. Yeah. Little bird up there on the wire right there. Couple of birds flying around over here on this side this morning. Little bitty ones. But if there's any big ones, I mean, we'll see them over here too. I just like back there because they actually nest out back there. They don't really nest over here as much because there's a house right over there. Smaller birds will nest up in those trees. And the eagles be all out throughout all and through there and shit. If there's a tree out way out this way, they might go out this way, but they won't get too close to that power line area right there. That's a power company right there. D Power Texas Grid. Oh, somebody's in the kitchen. I'm brewing coffee. Yeah, I brought down coffee out of my room to make coffee this morning. So fuck it. I'm on the side of the house today. Cut that down. Go over here and say hello to everybody. Yeah, you betcha. I'm on the side of the house today. See, I'm in the garage. That's the garage area right there. Fucking ladder's too long for what I need. Let me get that regular 6-foot ladder in my room. Do a few things. I don't know who's got it right now. Somebody got it. And look at this shit out here. It's clear day though. No big birds. Just these little birds like one up on the wire there. And that sun's way too bright up into there. You can see. Look, there goes a beauty. Ooh, that's a yellow belly. That's a yellow belly. That was a yellow belly. We got a lot of them around here. We got warbler birds. We got a lot of them birds right there. It's similar to a jaybird. Well, it is a jaybird. It's a yellow jaybird instead of a blue jaybird. We just call them yellow bellies down here because they got yellow bellies. I mean, where you live might be the blue jays, the green jays. Hell, they got them other Easter jays that are green as fuck. But they're multicolored. The jays we got out here predominantly are the yellow bellies. And like I said, we got the warblers. And Wits one day came back and said, "Wow, ever since I noticed you talking about the warblers, I saw a warbler bird today." He was all excited. I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." Well, now I know you got them up there. See? He said, "Yeah, I just thought they was some little fucking birds. I didn't know they were a whole species of their own." He said, "I didn't even know they had yellow bellies." Said, "Yeah, they got yellow bellies too. Some of them. Some of them don't. Some of them are orange." Well, I seen that with Gene that one day. That's the prettiest bird I ever seen that size. Fucking burnt orange wings spread out, darker on the outside and lighter on the inside, but beautiful, beautiful burnt orange colored bird. Some of them are orange, but a lot of them are burnt orange that fly around here. Fucking gorgeous bird, man. That one had a burnt orange color all in its wings and all over its belly. Its whole belly was that color pretty much. And then it kind of went into more of a yellowish color, but it was pretty much orange bird for the most part. I actually got to stop that video and zoom in on that bird. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, God dang, that's a gorgeous bird. I even posted a picture of it in a few places. Yeah, there goes a little bird there. I don't know what that is. The way it's flying like a baby woodpecker. A junior woodpecker, maybe. We got them all different sizes here. Hell, it could be a full woodpecker, be full grown. But that bird's flight pattern was woodpecker's flight pattern. I don't know what that is. That's pretty much the only one I know what it is. I did see him kind of close though, so had a semi-long beak. But a lot of the woodpeckers, they don't all have that real long beak. And don't ask me what kind of woodpecker that one was. I have no freaking clue. I was just mainly paying attention to its head and its beak. I'll make sure I didn't hit nothing on the other side there. I was keeping my phone concentrated on that big tree right there. Everybody's always worried about burning down a tree. Well, it's time to move the fucking little pit fire over a little bit away from the tree, and then we'll be all right. Otherwise, fuck, we'll be chasing down that water hose, calling the fire department for some help. We need more water. We're just shooting a little spurt on the tree. Fire truck shows up, put it to the whole fucking tree. And them trees over there, they'll probably be on fire by the time they get here. So we're gonna move that fireplace over this week a little bit. That tree to be safe. Cause we had it lit real high. We had it lit. The flame was over halfway up on that tree right there. Or about halfway up maybe. Yeah, about halfway probably. But it was a real high fucking flame. It's right next to the fucking tree right there. We're like watching that flame every time it got real high up there. But it worked out okay. Yeah, I knew that tree would hold out. So now we gotta take that fireplace right there, that little thing we made into a fireplace. You basically move the rocks over. We made that when I got here. That was made 2 years ago when I got here, 2.5 years ago. But now that tree's grown out further, so now we gotta move that fucking fire pit over. Ain't that funny? We'll be starting a fire. What the hell's going on over here? Boo, 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 boo. Hey, boo boo. Oh, that's the wrong link. That's my YouTube link. Hold on. I'm going to go get that other link. Right there. No. Don't want to do that. I want to do that. Hit the wrong fucking button. There we go. That's the studio link. Right there. Don't want to come do some bird watching women. What kind of birds you got? Where you at? You come on the panel and show your birds. You got any birds? All my birds are these wild birds out here. I just watch them. I'm a friend. We got some eagles out here. We got some hawks. We got a little bit of every fucking thing out here. Falcons. We got those other kind of birds. They're not eagles and shit, but they're about as big as a hawk, some of them. They're fucking huge. They're more of a straight patterned color. They're more of exotic colors, like a hawk's famous because of that, because of the colorization. Other birds aren't so famous. We got a lot of them here too. I forget what they're called, but we got all kinds of fucking birds. Mexican eagle, Aztec bird. We got that. We got both of them down here. But predominantly, it's going to be the Mexican bird that you see, not the Aztec bird. The Aztec bird more rare up here. But this is about as far north as they go. But those Mexican birds been seen a little bit more north than here. Some kind of little birds that took off. Just fucking. This dude's driving me wacky. Oh, shut the fuck up. He's going around complaining about me, see. There's another little bird. Hey, that's a little yellow belly baby right there. That's a youngin'. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it went up on the wires, one of them jaybirds. We got some coffee in the kitchen. Yeah. So man, I seen a flash of something up there, like it was a big bird way the fuck up there. I don't think I'm seeing things, but sometimes the birds they get up that fucking high up there, man. Way the fuck up past some lower clouds, and then they migrate. They take the jet stream they want. There goes that little jaybird. He's flying way over that tree over there. Yeah, a dead tree. He's up almost the very top. Here he comes. He's flying that way. Woo! He just flew right down into another tree over there. I wonder what he's doing. He's just kind of throwing an air show, I think. Trying to show off what he can do. Look, Daddy. Whee! I learned to fly like that today. Oh, son. God. Okay. You know what I mean? Just think if you help with Little fucking runt that flying around all the time being Mr. Acrobatic. Jesus. Oh, some birds fucking up on that tree. The two birds right there. Them are some weird fucking birds right there. They're all black, but they got a little shade of white underneath their wings, all the way the length of their wings towards the back, and they just fly around eating and fucking, and they go take mud baths and they take mud to another area and then they make a little mud nest. Yeah, that's what the birds do all the time. What a life! What a life! After I get set up in Africa, it's kind of how my life's gonna be. I'm just gonna be sitting around fucking all the time. And then, I want to go to a restaurant. I'll get up and fucking go. Fuck it. What are we eating this morning, baby? Mama cooking? No, Mama don't feel like cooking. Fuck it. Let's all go to up here and eat breakfast. Okay? Boom. We'll be gone, baby. Yeah. The whole family. Fuck it. I'm gonna be sneaking out a lot with Mariama, just her and her kid. We'll have to take care of it. They got like this adopted girl. I don't even know how she is. So gotta put her over there in the woman's section of the house. They'll be over there. You know what I'm saying? Share a room together. Can't be too far because we got to keep them for fighting. Can't have no favor. So that's another kid you got to send to school, is what I'm saying. So it'll be one, two, three kids going to school. Her son and a sister and her that adopted kid they're raising. So her son, he's gonna have another room of his own than the girls, and then probably I don't know if mom would be in the same room or her own room. I don't know. Fuck, really. I just have an office area right there in our room. That'd be good because we'll have a big room anyway. But that's later on. Right now, I'm just out here bird watching. What are y'all doing? Tip of my hair, fucked up. I don't give a shit, man. He could just fly around all over the place today. I wouldn't even care, you know. Uh, yeah, I need a haircut. Let's go get a haircut. I don't know. One of these days. I'm enjoying this clear blue sky today. I mean, it's not 100% clear. It looks like it, but there's like shades of cloud up there, and it discolors the sky from blue to like another kind of darker bluish, like a purplish gray color or something. You can kind of see it. See, like right there where you see that plane, all around it, you can see that low level of cloud there, but it's real. It's not very dense, so you can like see right through it. You can see that plane up there. That plane's up there, boy. He's really getting it wherever the fuck he going. That's just a personal plane flying right there. That's all that is. I'd be surprised if it's commercial. I mean, it could be commercial, but I don't know, man. It's just a regular plane, nothing special. Like a personal leader jet, maybe. Or I can't tell if it's propeller or leader jet. I think it's leader jet. It's way the fuck up there though. It's hard to see that little motherfucker that high up. And he ain't even that high up. I mean, he's just above the lower end clouds. He ain't even up to medium clouds. And he ain't up there at the upper clouds either. So he might be a turbojet engine. Something like that, maybe. I got my eyes peeled for these freaking eagles and hawks. I ain't seen them in about a week. I seen them white ones over there, though. Them fucking white eagles. They live in them palm trees out there. Now, when that biggin comes out, I'm going to show you that son of a bitch again, because he is fucking huge. He's huge. He's wider than that fucking tree that he's nesting in. Like, see this palm tree right here? He's wider than that motherfucker, wingtip to wingtip. I mean, he's wider, like a couple of feet on both sides of that motherfucker wider. He's a huge fucking eagle. I don't know about a couple of feet, but he's a pretty fucking big bird. I'll put it that way. He's huge. I don't even know how big he is. He'd be big as a fucking. I don't know what he's big as. A golden eagle, 16 foot, right? Shit, he's pretty fucking close. Width wise, not size wise overall. That golden eagle's a big dog in the sky. Everybody knows that. But I'm just telling you, this white eagle over here, shit, that's a big fucking bird. If I was any other kind of bird, I'd rather have that fucking golden eagle because at least I could see him coming a little ways away. Another little bird perched up there in that tree. Had a light colored bottom end to him. I don't know what he is. Be anything that size. I don't even try remembering all them little birds' names. I just call them little birds. Some of them, like the warblers and shit, they got a lot of color to them. I mean, those are a given. You're going to know what those are. And the great kiskadee bird. You know, we got a lot of those king birds around here, too, right? Like, shit. I've shown you a lot of them. We got a lot of them here. Look up that king kiskadee. That's a beautiful little bird. We got a lot of them around here. That might have been one. I don't think it was. He'd have to show me his head and prove it. I'll put it that way. No, that was something else there. But we do got the king kiskadee here. That's just another tropical bird right there. They're so tropical, you probably find them up in probably up as high as Houston, maybe, or I know Austin for sure. All them areas through there, but you got a probably Corpus Christi. Yeah, you might have those in DFW area. It'd be about as far as they would go, I would imagine. Man, you never know a bird like that. You got to read up on that bird, see how far they exist. Some of the little birds, man, they exist all the way up in the fucking Canada, and you're like, what? No, fucking when they migrate all the way down here, or even south of here. There's a bird chirping away. Look at that trash. Full. God dang. Already. They skipped the trash. Not the other day, that's what happened. So we'll probably have to carry a few loads off in that truck. Right there. Chirping going off over there. Hell, we got two of the same kind of birds chirping to each other here. Well, we're going to see some action. Huh? We'll see what kind of birds them are. Come on out from hiding, you little hide and seek birdies. It's the hide and seek chirping birdie. Hide and seek, that's it. We call it the hide and seek chirping bird. Whatever it is, it's that little fucking bird right there on that wire. That might be that fucking Mexican Chihuahua bird or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like a dove. It's related to the dove family, but it's this is about as high north as they go, pretty much. I think they might go a hair bit further north. I mean, a hair bit. I'm not talking more than 20 miles. And but they definitely come up here, and then they go back down. Hell, that bird might end up fucking Brazil next year. But they're only indigenous to the west. I mean, the east coast, not the west. So you will not find that bird in Peru, for example. Those birds do not exist in Peru. They only exist from here down to the southern part of Brazil and pretty much cover Brazil. And then it stays way to the east in South America and then comes back up to Mexico and then back up. Well, actually, it'd be this way, right? Because down here would be South America. So it would go up on the east coast over there, all the way up to here. Those birds there come to visit. You won't see them in California and Mexico and California and all of that. They don't exist on that side of the country. And I can tell by looking at it right now, they're breeding up here. That's a baby. That's not a baby, but he's a young one. He's like a teenager. He's small. He's not full grown. But that's what that is right there. That's a rare bird to see up here, actually. But I see them all the time. They say they're rare to see up here. Yeah, if you're not a bird watcher like me, I'm out here bird watching every day. But I don't see them here every day or every week. So I guess they're kind of rare up here compared to a lot of birds. I see them all the time. Every once in a while, you see them little birds flying up in through here. Now I know they're breeding out here because he's the young one. And you heard that weird chirping call they were doing to each other, right? So that means there's another one over there. That means there's a family up around here, basically. Hey, is it safe to come out? Yeah, come on out, pussy. Well, I'm showing something. I didn't mean to fucking show there. Sorry about that. That's my bad. There he goes. He's flying over to him now. Yeah. He's calling for him now. Boy, these birds play it safe out here. They're like a game bird, so like if you see a full grown one of them, you can legally shoot that motherfucker. because they're a game bird. Now they got to be in season, and you got to read up, make sure that in your county it's okay to shoot one of them. But if not, if you're down in South America, for example, and you shoot one of them, well, if you're in a country where you're allowed to go hunting, you're allowed to own a gun, fucking Brazil. But yeah, you can shoot them with like a shotgun or trapple, and they're good. They're good eating. They got a big old fucking chest meat in them, like a dove. Yeah, baby. You know, it takes one bird like that to make like 4 bowls of soup, and you get the flavor. You get 2 or 3 of them birds in a good soup like that. Oh man, it's a lot of flavors. Really good tasting bird. The dove is. I don't know about these birds, but they're said to be the same family, same kind of taste and all that. I said okay because I've never eaten one of these. Did I know? No, I can tell you now. I've never eaten one of those. I would if there's plenty of them up here, and I felt like eating one. Yeah, why not? It's game bird. That's what they're for. But I got no interest, you know, in trapping them and eating the birds and all that. But they frequent that phone wire over here, right there, and then they go in them trees, fly to that or fly up over there. Some construction going on over there, I reckon. Yeah, they're improving a lot of these older houses and working on them all the time. They built one right down the street down there. Nice fucking house. Some of the newer houses too, they got a. I noticed the way they're building these down here. That your concrete houses. Well, what they're doing now is they're putting a regular roof on top of those. See, and as long as you keep that roof, you know you'll never have any water hit your fucking roof. But you can get up there and walk around, and you can put more tar on it wherever you need. But you're gonna do it a lot less often because it's shaded now all the time. See, but you still want to keep it tarred up. Well, you got like a double roof protecting your house, and they keep them kind of vented pretty good. And basically, it just keeps a lot of the heat off the house. It's like an overhang just for that. But I would imagine in time of a fucking tornado, you want to close all of them fucking vents. But in a house like that, you could probably just walk up there and do it. Like just walk up there and close all the fucking vents. Have stairs going right to it. Why not? That'd be your fucking attic on top of the roof. Don't put a lot of shit up there because you gotta, tar that motherfucker every couple of years. And I say retar, you just go through there with a big old heat blower. You just heat it up and rake it down. A re-rake sometimes will do it. You don't have to add a lot of fucking tar. But houses like that, you wouldn't have to add a lot of tar. You know, that's a pretty cool way to build a house with just a concrete house with the fucking roof top. I mean, who thinks of that shit, right? It's a good way to build a house, I guess, because they're building them like that down here now. Some of these guys got the money to do it. It's pretty cool. See, Adriana's awake over there on Facebook playing around. The hooker of the country, Adriana. Woohoo! I imagine $100 to get you any fucking thing you want with that fucking hooker. All night long, too. I think I'm bullshitting. You ever give her a call? Not me. I don't pay for no pussy. I think she don't like me because of that or something. But it's just a personal thing. I ain't gotta pay for pussy. So why should a guy like me have to pay for fucking pussy when I've never had to pay for a fucking pussy? In my adult life, I've never paid for a hooker. Not one time. No lot lizards, none of. I started to get one of them lot lizards one time, but she was fucking immaculate. She was up there with the very exotic fucking women, but she just liked to fuck a lot. So she went down the truck stop. She charged guys to fuck her, and she made pretty good fucking money. But you know how she's probably already dying? All kind of fucking disease. Yeah. But whenever I was in that truck stop, I'd give her a ride home. You know, let me see her boobs one time. Fuck, I about busted a nut looking at them. Some of the greatest looking boobs I've ever seen in my fucking life. No, she's had the greatest looking boobs I've ever seen in my fucking life. Never forget that one, but god damn, she was horny all the time. She'd go fuck him dude. She'd walk up and say, hey, Bob, can you run me home? Yeah, come on. I wouldn't even take a blowjob from her. She's just fucking nasty to me, but she's fucking hot as hell. God damn. If she wasn't a nasty whore, I'd have fucked her. But she was always complaining too, like, black guys want to keep holding them down and fuck them too long. Won't let them up for like another hour. So, well, fucking black guy, what the fuck you expect? So you ever get that from a white guy? She said, nah, every once in a while. You know, she complained about Mexicans. Oh, fucking 4 Mexicans in that truck over there. They wouldn't fucking let me up. I told them I need to take a break. They wouldn't. They just kept on. So, well, you're fucking 4 fucking Mexicans at a time. What the fuck do you expect? Like, fuck. She's as bad as fucking like 4 or 5 white guys at a time. They don't let you up either. So, the fuck what kind of business you think you're in here? You know? You're gonna say, okay, break time, and this is gonna stop. No, they're paying you money, so they're gonna get their money's worth out of your ass. And I know it. Fucking sucks. Well, that's the life you pick, baby. She had a chance to marry this dude too. Had good money. And take real good care of her. I guess she slept with him one night. The next night, she just got up, fucking left, packed some case, went back home. Well, yeah, that married life ain't for me. Because she want to fuck all the fucking time. She's an info like that. She knows it. So she said, so I'm not even going to try to break his heart or nothing. I'm just going to say, I can't do it, man. I said, Bob, I'm just too much of a bad info. I said, well, okay. At least you know it. Can't fucking blame you there. I can't remember her name this fucking day. She got the same name as this other girl I knew a long time ago, and I can't remember the fucking name till I remember the other girl's name. I ain't gonna remember. Anyway, yeah, she was a waste of good looks. I mean, info's one thing, but goddamn, you go around fucking a bunch of men like that. Like some of them do. Some of them fuck 10 men for like 5 years straight. Same 10 men. I guess that's pretty safe for an info. Most nymphos, they got like 10 partners, and they're always switching and getting like 5 to 6 new partners a month to replace the ones that they done ran through. Shit. God damn. Pick one guy and fuck him all day long. What the fuck's wrong with that? What was me go to work? I don't, I'm retired. Where you fucking nymphos at now, motherfucker? You got no excuse now. Those women that never learn to take a fucking break, you know. Look at that fucking woman. They got to hurry up and get to the next fucking house. Shit. It's crazy, isn't it? But some people like that. Just like them gay men. They just like that. I remember Elton John, he got married. And wasn't it his first fucking night? He was sleeping with his husband or his wife. He snuck out and he went out the window because he didn't want the floor cricket. But she already wakes, eyeballing and watching him. He opened the window and went out on the fucking roof and jumped off that motherfucker and ran barefooted all the way back to his boyfriend who lived down the street in the house that he bought him. That's just so heart touching. And he's with that guy to this day. That's the guy. I think it's the same guy that he's with to this day. I don't know, but he's a fucking wacky dude. Got to be in the arms of another man. What a fucking bitch. I mean, in real life, think about it. Elton John's kind of a bitch, but he likes being the bitch. So I guess that's his fucking business, right? I don't give a fuck. Because I ain't going to be fucking out. No. Even if he bent over and said, come on, Bobby. Now he said, I'll pay you $1 million. Oh, now, wait a minute. Let's go in here and watch some female porn. Then we'll talk about it. Shit. And money talks, boy. And bullshit, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. I got away in here. I forgot my fucking coffee cup. What the fuck is wrong with me here? Ain't no fucking coffee cup. We got a lot of kids here right now. I gotta watch the cuss. But they're not on this end of the house right now, so I'm happy about that. Let's talk about. You know, I get one of these tables put up in my room. Some fucking chairs around there. We sit back and watch the TV while we're playing some blackjack. Good idea. Got my coffee. Got my coffee. I got my coffee. I got my coffee. I got my coffee in my hand. But I don't just want coffee when we got these laying around. I want to dip that motherfucker in the coffee. Who's ring bell? Okay. I got some drinks games over there. I seen just notice what they were. But like, what the fuck is buying price for Christmas? Like, okay. Cool. I don't know. I guess nobody uses this. I wonder if they don't want it. Well, I don't want that upstairs. Nah, somebody else can use that. I'm not really going to use it too much for anything. I could, though, but I take it to the other end of the house, clean it every fucking time, and that's like a roach trap. I don't know. Yeah, have to keep that too clean. I don't want it. Keep it down here in the kitchen. Oh yeah, sit my fucking ass down here. Let's do some fucking bird watching, man. I ain't even smoked no weed today. I could change any second of the day. I'm just saying. Yeah. Look at this fucking good scenery over here. You can see this whole big tree too, real clear, just from right here. Here's some birds chirping over there. Smaller end birds, nothing big. Nothing big in the skies today in Texas. Oh boy. A lot of palm trees in this property. That's a peach field across there, peach farm. Those are all peach trees. Everybody keeps asking me. I keep telling you. Those are all peach trees. Every one of them. Those are peach trees over there. Now, every time I walk down here, I want to look this way because you never know. You'll see a big bird just post up on one of these fucking tree limbs. Usually they're at the very top, but you never know. You'll see one sometimes kind of 3/4 of the way up. There's a little bitty bird right there. Little bitty bird. But yeah, I'll walk over here. Oh, there's woodpeckers playing. See, on the tree, that's a woodpecker. Watch, I come around this tree. See? The woodpecker on the tree over there. The second tree right there. Not this tree, that tree. See that woodpecker right there? There he goes. Now you come home fly off then, you little motherfucker. Oh, there's the other woodpecker right there. They make that sound. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. He's flying off. He's flying that way. A lot of woodpeckers out front here. They love these palm trees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chirp, chirp, chirp. They're gonna clean these out. They're gonna clean out one out and out one out. Fix this gate where it shuts again. That's what they was talking about. They've been getting prices on all this stuff. Those are all peach trees right there. All of them are peach trees. All of them back there is peach trees. And old boy lives in that house right there. He runs that farm. All them people right there in that house, they run that farm. I think it's like the guy in his family and he runs it or something. Yeah, got some stupid shit here. Man, ain't got my fucking what I'm looking for yet. Huh? The cellular. Mr. Oh. Oh, his girl wrote him a letter. Jean got a love letter. He don't know I know, but I know. I should look at it, huh? Because it's open. You think I should do invasion of privacy here? I really shouldn't. Across the mall. Christmas wishes. Oh no, this is from a friend of his. Wow. Her, I don't know. Somebody over there. Anyway, I got the mail. I'm gonna drop it in the kitchen. Da 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 da. Well, I'm always looking for the birds. No, no, we got some woody woodpeckers all out in front up there. I have to get used to us walking by. Cause we walk by all the time. The ones that frequent the backyard, they're used to us. They come pretty close. But them ones out there, they see me walking through there. And I'm like, what the fuck is you? Motherfucker walking through this property right now, Birdie. Who do you think I am? More damn equipment. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm definitely doing a little laundry today. Should probably be like, fuck it. First thing in the morning, that's the last thing I'm thinking about. Oh, hell, what was that? Woo-wee. Glad the wind's blowing that way. Let me see what kind of mail I got here. Looks like junk mail. But I couldn't really tell you. Yeah, these motherfuckers gonna get it right half the time anyway. Okay, it's just a complete bullshit letter, yeah. Believe it or not. That was absolute complete bullshit letter right there. God damn, why you even send me that fucking? Just to remind me that you exist? Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you, that coffee's pretty fucking good. What the fuck did I hit now? Hide, motherfucker. I don't want to show nothing. I keep hitting that on accident. Put the phone right over here somewhere somehow. I wish that thing was fucking turned around. I was turning that motherfucker around. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can do that. Put my fucking cell phone right here. Let y'all do some bird watching over there. I'll reach in my pocket right here. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing because I seen something over here that looked pretty fucking good. Shit, where did that come from? Somebody left that out here and I found it. That's what you call a freebie out around here. Unless you know it belongs to somebody. I mean, it's just like sitting there with the fucking cigarette butts. So I'm gonna find out what fucking kind this is. I bet it's the same fucking shit too. Could you imagine somebody living, I don't know, $20 worth of hydro just fucking sitting there? You forget about it. With me living around here? What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? Is it gonna be there the next day? No, I didn't see nothing. Whoever it belonged to, I didn't see the fucking thing. You're a fucking kid, I ain't seen it. I'd have smoked it if I seen it. I ain't gonna lie, right? About a smoke, I seen it. Well, what the fuck you think I'm doing right now, buddy? And I'll tell you about it later. He said, God damn, that was mine. I forgot all about it. So, bitch. First person I tell that to, they're going to say, that was mine. I knew it. Fuck it. I said, well, okay, but I got some more if you want it. If you want it, say you want it. Say you want it. Oh, yeah, same shit. I'm going to put some of mine in there with it. Because I want to fill that goddamn bowl up. I don't want to half fill a bowl. Come on, man. You ain't dealing with no lightweight. Need a half a bowl. Like you can put one little piece of this off in there, and that'll serve you. if you're a lightweight. Like most of the people come to Kermit Friends and they're lightweight. If you be no light-hearted guy and be in there. Come on now, the women just playing games, having fun. Can't blame them for that. Show them your stuff. Jerk off your beef if that's what they want to see you do, right? You give a fuck. You're gonna jerk it off anyway later on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, God have mercy. God have mercy on my soul. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Thank you, Lord. I always thank the Lord for mine. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Met this guy named Chris or something. Oh, shadow of a big bird. Yep. There it is. Black Eagle. Black Eagles in town, baby. I just saw the shadow too. Think about it from that sun over there. And I come out and saw him right away. That's how big he is. He ain't the biggest fucking black eagle by far either. That's one of probably the smaller ones there. But they're all good size like that and bigger. Like that's probably a junior male black eagle right there. I believe that to be a male black eagle. I'm getting good at spotting them. Most of the eagle families, it's the female bird that's the bigger bird. When it comes to the big birds, the female bird's the big bird. That's the bitch you don't want to piss off. Now look, there's 2 and 3 of them flying. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. That's not the same kind of eagle. That's another kind of bird. It could be running them off. Something going on here. That's another kind of eagle altogether. I've not seen one of them yet. That's a different kind of eagle. And he's flying them off. He's escorting them out of his territory. That's what we're seeing. There goes 2 black eagles don't want to fuck with that. Is that a golden eagle? No. I don't know, but he's bigger than they are. And he's telling them to get the fuck out. Look at, we're witnessing this right now. This bird is taking over this area from them eagles right there. 2 black eagles and he done. See, come on, bitches, you want some of this? What the fuck kind of bird is that? There he is, right there, flying higher. He disappears when he turns from you. See him? He's hard to see, but he's right there. He's on up there. He's not even as big as them motherfuckers. I can't believe they ran from him. Unless he's just that fucking high up and I don't realize it. He don't look like he's bigger than them. But he's another kind of eagle. You can tell by the way he flies. I don't know what that is. Might have to go look that one up, folks. Got a new eagle spotted. Got a new eagle spotted down here. One is big enough to run two black eagles off. What kind of fucking eagle is that? That's weird shit right there. That was cool, wasn't it? Fucking A, you hang around here long enough, you'll see them. Just like that. Battling for territory. Like he straight up got them two flying up and out of here. That ain't no bald eagle and that ain't no golden eagle. But it's bigger than the black eagle. Or it's as big. I don't even know if it's bigger. It was as big as they are about, I guess. He was higher up the whole time, so I couldn't tell which bird was bigger. All I know is it only took one of him to run both of them off. That's a badass fucking bird, folks. Because these two fucking black eagles ran off every fucking hawk in the area. And I happen to know they're a very fucking aggressive eagle. So now I'm good. I'm like, oh, cool. I want to see what kind of fucking bird that was. That was another kind of eagle, but it ain't one that I ever seen before. I've never seen that eagle before. But he's got to be up there. I got to go look that one up later. That's all there is to it. I'll be up there in a minute looking that one up. That's a big fucking eagle if he's running them two off. I just can't take too many eagles that can run them black eagles off. I know the white ones can. That wasn't really a white eagle, though. Not that one. He was very white underneath, but not the rest of them. I'm going to have to go look that up, see what kind of bird that was. But he had two distinct spots underneath his wing. It's reminiscent of a hawk, but there ain't no hawk on the planet can run off those two black eagles. And he wasn't flying like a hawk. He's an eagle, but I don't know what kind. And we just saw him running those two off. So he's the new big bird in town, I guess. He's running birds off. Fuck, I want to know what kind of eagle that is. Because I'm probably going to be seeing some more of him flying around here. He flew way the fuck up there. I mean, if he's migrating, he had no reason to be running them off except for just to be fucking with them. Do birds do that? Nah. Tell me that ain't so. They usually don't fly that high up there unless they're migrating out, but I mean, he might just be flying 10 miles that way and coming back. So if he's going to frequent this area, then we're going to see more of him. He might have gone to get his family or something. Yeah, I ran them motherfuckers out. Come on, baby. Like birds do communicate like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see some more of that one. That'd be interesting. Find out what kind of eagle that is. Maybe you can look him up and let me know in the chat down below. Or over on the side of this video, wherever it's located. Yeah, that's a different kind of eagle there. I haven't seen that kind of eagle before. And I already know there ain't no hawk in the world going to run off those two blackbirds or those two black eagles. Ain't no fucking way. No way. Fucking Junior, one of them motherfuckers could whoop a hawk. Be honest with you. But now that's another kind of eagle. So I wonder what kind of eagle could that be? He's a very fierce eagle if he can run into like the only one I see running him off is that white eagle when he comes in here. He's bigger than him. I think. I think the white eagle is the biggest eagle that's frequent the area right now. But I don't know because just seeing him run off two eagles. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. See you later. We know that we don't want to fight you. We good. We out here, baby. Bye bye. They had no problem in leaving. And then he got up and took off that fucking direction. Like, he wasn't even wasting no time. As soon as they left, he took off that way. So I guarantee you, he's going back to get his family. And he's going to fly them out here. So whatever he is, we're going to see a bigger one because Mama's going to be coming out here. See, the males do a lot of the fighting among the birds. But when they need Big Mama come in and clean fucking house. That's just the way it is in the bird world. I mean, size helps. Them fucking birds are huge. Some of these female birds are another 1.5 feet, 2 feet longer than the male variety of eagles. So, I mean, 2 feet is like a foot wider on each side. You know, some of these females are up to 3 and 4 feet wingtip to wingtip longer or bigger than the male. So when you see a big one, you say, God damn, that's a big boy right there. That ain't the boy, that's the female. Big Mama's the female. She's the one that, if the male birds need help, she ain't got no problem whooping that ass. She'll get up there and wait for her males to get that bird up in the air. And she'll swoop down there and take chunks out of that motherfucker midair. The ones you usually see is when they fight. When they hit a bird in the tree or, maybe on the ground, they come at something. But a lot of people think eagles don't fight in the air. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, 99.9% of all of the fighting that I've seen between eagles and hawks, all of it's been in the air. So despite popular belief, all of the bird fighting that I've seen down here has taken place in the fucking air, not in the tree, not in these fucking trees at all. I've seen one of those. I've seen one of those happen, and that was one of them fucking cardinals, one of them red cardinals with the black mask. Apparently got into the eggs of one of them fucking warbler birds. And that's a fucking mistake. Because that warbler bird, he's not really a mean bird. He doesn't go after birds to eat birds or anything like that. The only meat they probably ever eat is fucking worm. But when you piss off a fucking warbler, he's going to chase that fucking cardinal down and kill him. And so I seen that happen one time. He caught him in the fucking tree and right on down the other side. And the only bird that flew up was the warbler. And I seen it when them trucks was right out here with that kingbird. That kingbird went after a fucking one of those blackbirds. Blackbird's bigger. And he was sitting right on the back of that white truck right there. And he saw that other bird coming and he flew up in the air. And he got up about 5, maybe 4 or 5 feet about. And that other bird caught him right there midair with his fucking talons, laid his fucking beak down on him, and it went down on the other side over here. And a little bit later on, a fucking kingbird came up flying. That other bird never did resurface. I didn't even go bother looking because I knew he was dead. And That's another bird that they don't want to piss off. That king bird, that king kiskadee. Ooh, boy, that motherfucker. I mean, he straight up went after that fucking male, fucking blackbird and caught him. You know, and now that king kiskadee, he bigger than a cardinal. He ever goes after a cardinal, that cardinal's fucking dead. But they don't go after them birds until they do something like attacking, trespassing into their nest. They pop open an egg, that bird comes back home and smells that scent. He's gonna go kill that fucking bird. And you see it here. I mean, every now and again you just see it. It's something you see on an often basis, like every 2, 3 fucking weeks. You're gonna see some fucking birds fighting here. And when it's a bird after another bird like that, they don't care where they're landing at. They're going right fucking at them. As soon as they find them, and they'll chase them motherfucking birds down till they kill them. And they got them by scent, so them birds can't fly out of scent. Because these birds got super scent, right? Like you can be half a mile upwind. This bird is going to smell you. And he's going to find you. And if he can't, he'll lay down a pattern and do like that. It's a big fucking area until he catches the scent of that bird. That's how they hunt these birds, man, I'm telling you. And when they see that bird, they're going right the fuck at him. And so these cardinals, there's a lot of them around here, but they get killed a lot. And sometimes these blackbirds fuck the wrong bird. And one of theirs is the kiskadee. That king kiskadee, he'll kill a bird besides the blackbird down. I don't know if he can kill a fucking an owl. That would be an uphill battle for him to kill an owl. An owl's a whole nother monster. He could be just a hair bit bigger than the blackbird, but in comparison, he can reach over and grab a jaybird, or I mean a blackbird, which is a form of jaybird. He can grab him by the neck and he's dead. He can reach over and grab another one by his neck and he's fucking dead. I mean, they don't just, an owl don't just take a chunk out. They will do that. But an owl goes for a grab bite. Like, I mean, that's a whole nother kind of eagle right there. And they're very, very deadly. Like when they fly through the trees and grab another bird, that bird is fucking dead. Like way over 90% kill ratio for that bird. These owls, that's your fucking ninja hunter right there. During the day, during the night, don't make a fuck. These owls of all different sizes, little pygmy owl all the way up to the big ones. They fly in between the trees like that, and they don't generally get too high. Sometimes they will, but it's very rare. They don't want to fight in the air, so they stay down low where the trees are at. So you see a lot less of them, but when you see them, you know you saw them. Because we get that pygmy, yellow-eyed fucking owl down here. Been flying around the last few days. I want to catch him on the live stream. Yeah, those birds are fucking cool, man. So we saw 2 eagles get ran out by another eagle, and I don't know what kind of eagle that other eagle was. I gotta go look him up. Know what to expect to see when I see him. And there's another fucking bird chirping way off out there. So the birds are coming back in slowly, even though these eagles are battling that out up in there apparently now for territory. It's always interesting. Who's going to be the next biggest bird on the planet? Declining fucking calls. But it's really, really interesting to watch these eagles like that. Big bird comes along like he's the big dog, and then the next one comes along, it's even bigger. There's always a bigger bird around, it seems. Yabba dabba do. How about you? Yabba dabba do. How about you? Found a new place for you now. Scooby Dooby Doo. Hey, there's any woman out there really even on new place to stay? Ever knew me in the past? Yeah, give me a call. I might let you move in for a while if you need that. There any of you women I ain't met yet. Ooh, that could be interesting. No troublemakers need apply. No fucking cocaine heads or crackheads or any bullshit like that. We're good to go. Don't worry about weed, because I'll have weed most of the time, or at least half the time. So you don't have to worry about that. Just get your job and take care of yourself. I'll help you. You got a little bird right there. Oh, he stopped in them trees right there. One of them palm trees over there. Got all kinds of little birds up front. Palm trees. A lot of palm trees up front. That's why. We get a squirrel moves in there and fucking jaguar arundi will kill that motherfucker. If he don't kill it, one of these big fucking birds will kill it. It'd be an eagle or a hawk. Fly down, grab that motherfucker right off the side of the tree. He won't even see him coming till it's too late. But mainly the biggest eater of squirrel, believe it or not, is owl. Around here, owls account for a good majority of the deaths of these fucking squirrels. Which makes sense. They both fucking live in the trees constantly. Oh, ho, 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 look what we found. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is he? Oh, that looks like a white eagle or a white hawk. I'm gonna call that one a white hawk. That's one of the white hawks. Oh, what a treat. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? Zoom in on that motherfucker right there. Not at the top of the tree, but right there. Branch right there to the left. Probably the top of that tree, but not the top. No, not the top of that tree because it's all coming down here. Unless it's another tree over there. Probably just a different branch. But he's at the top of that right now. Look at that big bad boy. Yes, sir. That's one of them white hawks right there. I very rarely see them, so I didn't know what the fuck he was coming in. But yeah, he's pretty gray on top, but he's solid white on the bottom, pretty much. He got a pattern on it. That is a white hawk at the top of that tree that comes flying in. And he damn sure ain't big enough to run them fucking black eagles off. The black eagles are about 3-4 times his fucking size. Body, I mean, if he was sitting next to that one, he would be that much bigger. But he's just flying in because he sees it safe over here right now. There ain't no big black hawks to eat him. Some motherfucking eagle done ran them off. There's that Mexican cha-cha bird or whatever the fuck it's called right there. That's a game bird. That's a big fucking hawk though. I mean, he's good size. He ain't as big as the common black hawk, but he damn sure close to it. If he ain't. The big white owl right there. I think they're about a foot or so shorter than the common black hawk. Foot and a half maybe. 18 inches I think. Wingtip to wingtip difference. That's pretty good little difference there in bird world. But he's still a hawk. He's still a vulture. Or not a vulture, he's a predator bird. And he has to be very adapted to surviving amongst bigger birds. So he's a super predator. Because he don't hunt in large packs like these black hawks and blackbirds. Some of the eagles do. He's more of a loner hunter, but I bet he hunts with his family sometimes. Well, we got a white hawk up here in the top of this tree here. And that's what I'm steadying on. Hold on, let me turn this phone around. And another little kind of tiny small bird just flew to the top of that phone pole right there. And then there come a little jaybird in a little bit lower. Now they're going at it. Oh, it's two jaybirds, I think. No, them ain't jaybirds. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking little birds, whatever they are. Might be scissor tails or a type. Those are I'll tell you what I think those are. Those are some type of fly-eating bird. There's so many varieties of those down here. It's hard to recognize them. And some of them look like scissor tail. And the scissor tail is a bird that eats flies and kills blackbirds. Fuck, talking to him, that other bird. No, he's still up there. He's hard to see, but he's still up there. Let me turn my fucking deal around here. Hold on a minute. That's the camera new. It's only giving me the back option right now. That's weird. It won't let me flip my fucking screen around. That's fucking weird. I gotta tell you. He's still up there. But I'm trying to turn my fucking camera around before he takes off. Man, I don't fucking do it. I'll be a setting. But yeah, I think that's where it's at. Hold on a second. Facing back, motherfucker. Shit like that. I don't know what TO means. It ain't letting me do it or what? Come on, man, for that fucking thing takes off. It's facing the front. It's facing the back. And now it's not letting me it's not showing from the back. Maybe I gotta take off the mirror. Try it again. No, still ain't working, is it? see, is that doing anything? No. No, damn, I can't fucking. I'm gonna have to complain about that to these guys. Listen here, I can't do my bird watching like I want to over here on your fucking app because I can't reverse my fucking camera. The shit don't work. Okay, I already got that. Here's a little bird. He's still up at the fucking top of that tree though, and there's some birds that's flying around him. I thought he took off, but it ain't letting me switch my phone camera around. So until I can switch that around, I mean, I gotta do it like this. You can zoom. I mean, you can zoom in. You can zoom in on him if you want to. For those of you who might have just popped in, don't know, there's a white eagle in this tree. Not an eagle, a white hawk up in this tree right here. If you can see the power line, he's right below the power line at the top of that branch, the very top of that lower branch right there on the left. See him moving around now, can't you? He got a black tail on him. That's a white eagle. I mean, not eagle, a white hawk. It's one of the two bigger white-black hawks we have out here. Sorry, that I was on the wrong app. That fucking hawk is still up there, and there's a woodpecker right here in a dead tree on the other side. But we're gonna keep our eye on that hawk because well, he's up there perched up, so he's hunting. He groomed himself a few times, but he's looking around. See his head? He's looking this way right now. It's very possible for us to see him make a kill right here in this mowed line. I'm not shitting. Most likely it'll be in that field. We won't get to see it, but you never know. He catches something right there on the edge of that, and they see him at the last second. We get to see him make a kill. Survival of the fittest out here, baby. There he goes. Oh, he went that way. God dang it. And he flew on off that way. Let me see if we can see him. Yeah, he's flying way the fuck out there. So something caught his eye to fly that fucking way fast. So, what the fuck is coming? Because either something caught him, or he saw something and got the fuck on out of here, boy. Like another fucking eagle in the sky. Or what did he see that scared him? Because he was perched up here, and he just turned around and hauled the fuck ass that way. It wasn't no hesitation. When he flew in here, he come just real fucking like a thief in the night, landed up there. He didn't see nothing over here to eat, so he just... But whatever he saw, it had to be another predator bird in the area. Had to be scare that white hawk off. You little fucking bee right there. Oh, I showed you and he took off. Oh, there he is, right there. See a little bee right there in front of the phone. You ever seen him so close? I don't know what the fucking little honeybee that is. That's a little bitty, tiniest little fucking honeybee I ever seen. Was that a bee? I don't even know what the fuck that was, a little bee. The tiniest little fucking bee I ever seen in my life. Flew right up to the camera. That was fucking weird. Well, that fucking white hawk just got scared off. But you saw him at least. He flew that fucking way though, unfortunately. He goes that way. Sometimes they'll fly right. They'll dive right down there and make a fucking kill on something. Or they won't. They'll take off that way or this way over the house. Have them do that. A lot of that. Remember that fucking red turkey duck? We saw a red turkey duck. And that motherfucker just flew high enough to make it just over that. He came right here at the fucking garage, spread his wing, gave us a high, kind of, and took right up over this motherfucker. He was within, he had to be within 12 feet of my phone, and he was fucking huge, right at the fucking camera. Now, that was a great shot. That was an amazing shot. And I just seen a big bird flying at this palm tree. I don't know what it is. It looked like another hawk. It could be a smaller eagle or an owl. But it flew right into, not this palm tree, but that one back in there. See those 3 palm trees way out there? That one right in the center. From this side over here, he flew in to that fucking tree. So that's probably why that hawk took off. He saw this thing maneuvering in on him. God damn, that hawk's fucking looking around, isn't he? I seen some feathers flapping up there too. He's right up dead center in that fucking palm tree right there, whatever it is. Could be a common black hawk for all I know. They might be moving back in. But for glimpses, you get to see these other birds like that white hawk right there. And that's always interesting to see something you don't hardly ever see. That sun is still way up over here, so let me get just out of that motherfucking sun. And we'll look up at the sky here, see what we see. I like to paint these fucking skies, because, man, these birds pop out of nowhere, it seems like sometimes. I don't see nothing. Okay. I'm still scouting the area, because I want to see the fucking birds. See? Now come sit down, relax. Have me a drink of good old Joe. No, it ain't. It ain't. This ain't cocoa. This is coffee. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm drinking some coffee. You dig what I'm saying? Mmm. 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 That is some delicious coffee. I gotta go get a little warm, and I put that peppermint in there, and it tastes delicious. So there's a peppermint still in here, and the flavor's really starting to kick out. So I'll warm that up real good. You get to taste that flavor real good through the whole next cup. And it's quiet in the house today. I guess everybody's in their room today. This morning early. I'm gonna bring this coffee back down. That way everybody knows that there's coffee down here. I mean, if you want to make some more, you can. I'll go ahead and turn it off though for now. Keep it cooling in China. Let's keep it cooling in China. Man, I got a lot of leftover food in there. What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Man, this phone. I ain't even had it plugged in this whole time, and I still got 47% power. It's good that way. I'm lucky. I got a good phone. Damn good battery, too, man. I didn't know I was buying a popular phone, but I got a popular phone. Drink over, man. Grab one fucking drink, take it over there. Grab another one, take it over there. Yeah, that's nice loving tree down around that shit. I've been, it was like an early dream of mine. See how one cut down, and the work cut down. Like, pretty nice. See what ladder to get back here. That's that long motherfucker. Got a paintbrush back there. That ladder's too long for inside the house. Well, I need a 6-foot ladder. There's another one, but it's for outside. I got another one over there. It's a long one. Kind of like, all right, who's got the 6-footer? Damn. But I know who's got it. There's lots going on.
What's going on?
There it is. Yeah, you got a couple little things there. Something from overseas, it looks like. And there's some coffee I brought downstairs if you want to make some more.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm just bird watching. You want to get a hit? Come on. Shit, man, I'm gonna come back out here. See if we can't see what that big fucking bird coming in out there was. That's a good one. Howdy doody, Miss America. What your thing? Ooh, shake it over there. Shake it over here. Baby, you can shake it anywhere. I'll be watching. I'll be watching you. Yeah, them fucking two black eagles just popped right up from over there pretty quick. I was like, hey, wow, they're out fucking hunting today. No, they were busy getting run off by another fucking eagle. And then that white hawk pops in here for a little bit, and he ran the fuck out. I think he's seen these other birds moving in. I don't know what they are yet. So I'm hoping to get to see it. What that hawk probably saw. They ran him off. That way when I look him up, I'll know that kind of hawk will run from that kind of fucking bird right away. That bird had no chance to get close to him. He seen him, he's like, fuck. Y'all saw him, man. He was flapping them wings going that fucking direction. He must have known he might have been out of his territory a little bit, trying to sneak in and hunt over here. But he knows this is enemy territory. He had to keep his eyes and wits about. He saw one of them birds. Oh, fuck it. They ain't worth dying for. Freaking nose itch right there. I guess all that skin growing back on it. Man, that sounded like old Tweety bird. Well, we're gonna see the yellow bird now. See the yellow moth. One of these birds sound like that fucking Tweety bird, that little yellow bird. Let's see if we see him flying out here. That little motherfucker will fly from them trees over behind that tree and back and forth. So we might get to see him right over there. And if so, I'll get up and try to sneak up as close as I can to him. I don't want to really scare him off. But he's a beautiful little bird. I call him the Tweety bird. I forget what kind of bird they really are. Everybody just calls him Tweety bird. They ought to go ahead and rename it Tweety bird. It is actually its nickname is now technically Tweety bird. I know that much. Yeah, oh, Gene, he's made friends. Fuck, all over the fucking world. Literally. That's pretty cool. What the fuck is that? Kind of little sprinkler head. No, that's a big gas head fucking deal right there. That's copper and that's fucking iron right there. It's made out of. Yeah, weird shit she laying around. Got some golf clubs. Man, I might go do some golf out in that fucking yard. Y'all can watch me. I'll be trying to hit that fucking golf ball. Well, I hear them fucking birds chirping over there, but they ain't come out from hiding yet. Oh, wait. There's a fucking bird right there in that tree. Look at little motherfucker snuck into us. I don't know what that is. It might be a little owl or could be a hawk. See? Right there in that fucking tree, perched up right there. Tell me I ain't got good eyes, motherfucker. Tell me I ain't got good eyes again. What? You see that fucking bird? I see him. You didn't see him, did you? He's still there. See him up there in that tree? There he goes. Could be the white eagle. I don't know what it is. Black eagle. Black eagle's mainly only black on top. Got black underneath him too, but I don't know what that was. I think it was a black eagle, like a junior one. It wasn't even a full grown. But he flew over here, so I'm gonna walk over here and go looking for him. I'm not gonna find him. He done flew up over there somewhere. Let's go see what we find. That's a fire pit we gotta move over away from this big tree here so we don't catch that tree on fire like a bunch of idiots. But he flew out this way behind all this shit right here in this mess. Looks like somebody dumped a bunch of shit. I think Gene threw a few things in there too. But he kind of cleaned his out, I think, for the most part. Get a little bird up there. See them little Tweety birds? They love these trees. Oh, look. I love them big ant piles. Them's kind of ants we got down here. We got them big motherfuckers. The only ants that can whoop their ass are fire ants, but fire ants don't do too good in the tropics. These ants do. So they're more of a dominant ant down here. I don't want to step on any of them, so I got to be careful where I step now. But that fucking, whatever the bird, oh, there he is. Look at that. He landed right there. That's not a blackbird either. It's not a black eagle. I don't know what that is. He's right there. Look at him. There he goes. There you go. I'll run him off again. But he let me get that close to him. That's pretty good. Yeah, he flew off down that direction over there. That's fine. He'll be back. He knows I'm not a threat. He saw I was looking at him. He just wants to be left alone. Hunt. So that was a much grayer eagle. He was gray. He was very gray. But he had a dark colored face, like a black eagle. But he's not a black eagle. I don't know what kind that one is either. I don't know. Maybe just a gray eagle. He's dark fucking gray and he's black. Gray and black. That was pretty fucking cool. I got to spot him like that pretty good. Only because he's so big. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was worth the walk, wasn't it? That spot out a smaller eagle. I think he's one of the gray eagles. They all got different names. But there's a few gray eagles that come through here. He's definitely one of them. I just don't know which one. And I got to see some eagles today. One eagle chased off two black eagles, and black eagles pretty big, weren't they? That one was. And saw a white hawk. I don't know what kind of bird it is flying over there that was flying in. It might have been that fucking eagle right there for all I know. God damn. Explosions going on here in Texas. Better take cover. Rip. Here's to you. Back down to the coffee. Mm. Mm. Ooh, it's got that peppermint flavor in it now. Like candy, peppermint, and creamer. Not still has the same creamer in it. Mm. Mm. It's like a very Christmassy, New Year's Eve kind of coffee flavor there. Pretty good. You just drop the mint coffee, and let it resonate in there, shake it up a little bit. Reheat it a few times. You get all that flavor. You don't need to put no sugar in that. Fucking nose, man. All that dead skin and shit. It's healing up though. I'm healing up pretty good. It's fucking slow. Anyway, looking out like, what the fuck is that yellow thing out there? I don't fucking know. Something they got sitting out there. It's like down there. What's that yellow fucking thing? Who fucking knows? You gotta keep your eyes more trained off of that bullshit. Like, you gotta learn to keep it down low ground, and then up in the trees. So I like look through the ground areas over here, looking for fox or you know jaguar rundis or some shit like that. I keep combing the fields, looking. Never know, you might see something fucking walking around down here. Like a real lion or something. They'd come out and run that motherfucker back out of here. Is what they'd do, try to catch it. He'd be too far in the town for him. He's a big boy, but this jaguar rundi, they won't touch it. It's a highly protected animal. That motherfucker, he got a whole family right out back here. That's the most protected animal in Texas right now, that jaguar rundi, I think. They got a few protected species, but you kill one of them jaguar rundis, your ass is going to jail. I don't give a fuck. The only thing keep you out of you could prove you attacked your son or your family or something. Be the only fucking way you might get away. And even then, there was a guy that was protecting his family from one, supposedly. And he killed one, and that motherfucker got a few years in jail. 2.5 years, something like that. He had to actually serve. Tell me that ain't some bullshit. I don't think he could really prove that the cat attacked anybody, though. I think he just saw it and fucking shot it. That's what I thought, too, listening to the case. But he probably did. He looked like one of the assholes that would do that. I shot a big cat. I'm a big guy. No. Yeah, you're a big hunter. He walked 10 feet in front of you, so you shot him. What a fucking big motherfucking man you are. Fucking dumb motherfucker. But he's been reported. I reported him, and I know he's got a family around here, and I told him how I knew, and they're okay. They fucking add to the report. I let them know, man. We've seen that motherfucker several times now. I just ain't caught him on video yet. But I described him to him, and I said, there is no mistake. That is a fucking jaguar rundi. I told him, I can't fuck it to you. I described him in detail to them motherfuckers. Just right off my head. And they were like, yeah, Yeah, yeah. We know you saw one. We know. We can tell. Okay. I'm gonna get a picture of that motherfucker on live stream. I swear to God, I ever see that thing. I'm getting him on live stream. If I ever see him again, it's so rare that 2% of the people I talk down here don't even know what a Jaguar Rundi is, and they live down here. I'm thinking, seriously? You don't even know what fucking kind of cats are around here? But that's how many people are so city oriented around here. And the ones that don't live in the city, they're the same fucking way. 80% of the people who live in this fucking area don't know what a Jaguar Rundi is. Seriously. And it may not be that many. I mean, it might only be 60% or so, but most people have never heard of a Jaguar Rundi down here. I bring it up. I'll be talking about it somewhere else. And people ask me, excuse me, sir, what's a Jaguar Rundi? And I say, oh, well, you know what a Jaguar is, right? And they say, yeah. So, well, you know what a Jaguar is and a Panther is? That's Jaguar Rundi's a cross between the two. And I describe him to them and everything like that. Oh, hey, I think I seen one of those. Or they'll be like, never heard of that before. And they look it up and they'll be like, oh, motherfucker, I didn't know those existed around here. I'm like, yeah, I see one. They said, wow, I wonder how come I live here my whole life. I've never seen one of them. And you see one? You only been here how long? I said, 5 years. And they go, wow. How many times did you see it? Well, I saw it one time, but we've had other people at the house see it a couple of times. And he's like, man, you're lucky. I guess they're the rarest cat in the world, but I got to see one. So I know that's got to be rare. But the way he walked right past us, like, we ain't about shit. He didn't even give a fuck we were there. Probably because he knows he can whoop our ass. I got faith I'm going to see him again. I got a lot of faith because I know he lives around here. That's why. So I put a little food out for a while and then I quit because I seen that local fucking domesticated cat walking around out here and he was looking, started walking to me like he's going to come buddy up to us. Fuck you, motherfucker. You going down the road. Give a shit about you. As long as he's here, that Jaguar Rundy's somewhere else, see, so. And that wasn't a good sign. And I was like, well, he's a cat. That's a cat. I might not give a fuck. Might be some bitch cat wanting to get butt fucked by that fucking Jaguar Rudy for all I know. Cats are kinky too, right? I don't know. But, no, I'm just kidding on that. But, so I quit putting any food out. He might be sneaking up here eating some of it now. So, first sight of him, I don't put shit out for a couple of days. I'll save it up for put it all out one time. I'll put it over there. Or I'll put it over that direction or something. Or up here by the house, maybe. But not if I keep seeing that fucking cat. I won't put nothing out. He can fucking starve to death. Go the fuck down the road. Yeah. And so I'm hoping I still, maybe the lack of put shit out will coach him to come up too. And come looking around. I don't know, but I think it's really fucking cool to know that he's out there somewhere. I'm really thinking, well, maybe I need to buy a fucking like a little dirt bike or something. Go riding around back there looking for that motherfucker. How about that? Yeah, find him. I can get him on a video. Still keep my distance. But you know what this shed right here too is? They got on. It's technically on the other property right here, but it's all one property owned by the same people. And this big shed area really blocks a lot of the viewing. I mean, and it's old as the hills. It's been up forever. But look at all these tree shrubs that grew up around it and all that. I hope they cut all that down one of these days. Y'all ever cut all that down real good? You'll be able to see on through there. The birds don't really land in that shit too often anyway. They're like these trees. Like a little bird just landing on top of that tree. They love the trees, not this fucking little shit growing here. I don't know, I might get a wild hair up my ass, get a hold of a chainsaw and get over and just start cutting them motherfuckers down. I see that guy that owns all of this stuff, I'll ask him, hey, you want me to cut all that down for you? You don't mind, do you? He'll tell me, nah, go ahead, fuck that shit. Well, I'll pay you to do it. How much you want? $5? $10? I tell him, I don't need nothing. Just your permission. Yeah, I'll be out there a couple of fucking hours cutting all that down. Not really with a chainsaw, but take about maybe an hour or two, hour and a half. I'm an older guy, okay? I work a little slower here, but I'm steady. I'll cut all them fucking trees down. If I had a chainsaw, I'd go cut every one of them down right now. I think they got one somewhere around here. I'll have to ask for it. If I do, I'm gonna go cut an opening back over here. A good fucking, like, take about 4 of them little fucking trees out. We can see back on in there a little bit. Hell yeah. It's a good idea, and I know it. Well, bird watching. Can't believe they took his damn icebox off. You could turn that into fucking some metal they get back here, and then you might get a few dollars, beer money. That thing ain't worth a lot the way it is. If you take the motor out of it, sell it all separate, then it's worth something a little bit more. I think it'd be worth another $5. Take the motor out. You sell the motor separately, see. Problem is, that motor ain't no good no more. But regardless, if you separate it, they'll still buy it as junk motor, even though, and they can actually take that motor, turn it back in, and the manufacturer of that motor probably just rebuild it, put it out there for sale in another icebox. Because they know exactly what to do to rebuild it. They might just need a little power unit right there or whatever. They'll fucking replace it. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Brand new again. And it saved them a little bit having to do that. So yeah, you can still sell that motor off and you get something out of it. But you get more selling it separately. Like I think it's $5 more. It might not even be that. It might be $2 or $3 more. But for no more what you do to put them in, they same fucking amount of work to take one out, and it ain't that big a deal. I would take, if I had like a bunch of ice boxes, I would take that motherfucker out. And then I'd take that fucking sheet metal off that motherfucking plastic. And I'd sell it all. I'd just go dump it individually, but I don't think you can dump the plastic if you got the metal. You have to go dump that separately in another trash compactor deal or something. See, better just leaving that all together, and they'll take the whole fucking thing because they got a big storage place where they're not storage, but they got a big place where they go recycle all that plastic anyway. When they separate it, they just go drop it off over there. Like a big plastic load going somewhere. That's one thing about them places. They are always moving metal. And they got some of the shittiest fucking drivers working for them. The lowest paid motherfuckers too. Now, if a guy works for them, he's probably an alcoholic homeless guy. Real talk. And he probably gets down there to the hotel about 2, 3 times a week, gets in the fucking bath. And the police just know that he lives in that car right there and goes gets him bath every other day or so. And them are usually your worst kind of alcoholic truck drivers right there. Like when we're having a problem with a dump truck. I mean, no, not a dump truck, but a metals company truck. They usually just follow them to their next stop and then arrest them. Call the fucking owner up. Hey, you come get your truck, man. We'll take this driver in. And that's pretty much the beginning of his downfall, his driving career. That's the way they do it, man. There's a fucking eagle over there, Hal. It might be the same one we seen earlier. And there's a couple flying right there. There's a black one up there, and there's that other gray color one flew off that way. It looks like a black eagle, but I don't know for sure 100%. But he's a pretty good sized bird right there. But he's flying off that direction. That other bird might have come in and scared him off, or he might just be flying that way to hook up with his family or whatever. And you hear a fucking eagle howling way out there. I bet that's that one we seen earlier, though, doing that howling. And there's one just took up flying way the fuck out. I don't know if you can see him off my cell phone, but I can see him plain as day. I think you can too. See him? Yeah, he's a big boy over there flying. I think that's the one we seen earlier, maybe. Well, whatever those kind of eagles are, they scared off these other. Oh, look at that bird. What is that? Very colorful bird right there. And he's a small bird. He's not a tiny bird. There he goes again, flying. And he flew into there. That's a very colorful bird right there. He had yellow and orange on it. Yellow, orange, and I guess brown in the back. I'm gonna look up that bird. What the fuck was that? Ooh, the bird came from overhead there. Landed right there on the tree. And there's a big fucking eagle flapping away like a motherfucker. Look at him. He's covering his area now. I think he's the one running all the fucking eagles off. We're gonna get to see him again. I told you. Look at that motherfucker right there. If that ain't a white one, that's the same kind as that other one. I bet you. Whatever kind of eagles these are, just moved into town, boy. Look at that fucking eagle up there. That's a fucking eagle. That is not a hawk. That's an eagle. And there's one right there. Oh, we got an eagle show going here, baby. We got eagle show. Different breeds of eagles. There's at least 3 or 4 different breeds of eagles flying here right now. That's right in the back fucking yard, folks. Right in the backyard back there. Look at that. Fucking eagles. About 3 or 4 of them flying around here right now. Oh, fucking beer spill. God damn it. Not beer, coffee. I'm gonna make them eagles come a little closer. I ain't gonna try to chase them all down and shit now. You hear that fucking woodpecker chirping back there in that tree somewhere. He's trying to make his way up to a certain little cow. So we got another breed of eagle that moved into this area. I'm gonna have to look this eagle up, see what kind of eagle he is. Now, whatever it is, he's tough enough to run off a goddamn motherfucking black eagle. There he is. There's one of them flying way the fuck out there. I ain't gonna go walk out there to try to get close to him. He's way the fuck out there. Come on. I don't even know if you can see him now. I can't even see him. There he goes. There he goes. See? There's one up there. There's two of them. There's one down low and one a little higher. So there's two of them flying around this backyard here. I would love to see one of these motherfuckers run into that big white eagle. I bet that big white eagle will whoop that fucking ass. But he ain't seen him in over a week now. I think he done took off. So basically open territory down here. Open for grabs. Big white is left hand. And a lot of these birds, they see he moved off. It takes them a few days to move in. They want to make sure he moved on over. You know, look at that big bucking eagle right there. You hear him? He let out a fucking whistle. Look at him fly. He's a good size. I don't know if that's the white eagle or not, but yeah, it is. That's the white eagle right there. Okay, now I know. Oh, there's the big ones in there. Did you see him? Oh my fucking God, he's not the only one in there. That big, huge white fucking eagle was in that palm tree. Now I know for sure where that motherfucker is. Okay, that's who's running these fucking black eagles off. But it wasn't one of those that I saw running them off, so it's another fucking eagle flying around here. Then I'm gonna fuck a big white. Big white decides to fly out here and run them off. They're gone. I tell you now, he is too big for them. Here's some hawks. And falcons. There's a falcon way out there. That's a hawk you hear there. And then there's the eagle's more of a, you know, kind of a whistling kind of howl. Or whistle, whatever. It's not really a whistle. It's a fucking eagle call. It's very unmistakable. Eagles sound like eagles, hawks sound like hawks, falcons sound like falcons. And them other big ass birds flying around here, they all got their own sound. Not 100% sure what that little bird is chirping over there. But we got a good idea what it could be. Could be one of 2 or 3 birds. Don't say woodpecker, but I don't think that's a woodpecker. He's up there in that fucking tree. There he is. Okay, see, that's not a woodpecker. That's a whole nother kind of little tiny bird. They're probably one of the fleet eaters or something like that. There's one in the tree right there, too. See, right over there in that tree. Right there. Looks like part of a branch, but it's a bird. You can see him moving. Moving his head. See, he just flew down. See, I told you there's a bird in that tree, motherfuckers. You question me? There's another little bird flopping right there. He's on top of that little branch sticking out right there. Not on top, but it's over behind it. There you go, see? Took off. On to the next branch. No combat maneuvers out here, boy. It's a violent fucking place. For these birds, the way they fly very defensively. Very defensively. Did you hear about that, they call them the police couple? It was going around harassing people on the internet, using their police status to identify people. It was going around threatening a bunch of people on the internet. And they got fucking arrested and prosecuted. And I was like, well, that's pretty cool. And it was a fucking Texas couple. They're not, I think one of them was born here. Family's from up in Kansas. And that other dude, he's from back like fucking Ohio or some shit like that. And well, anyway, he was living here, and y'all should read up on that, man. That motherfucking dumbass couple thought they just couldn't be arrested with wearing that badge. And their fucking asses are headed to prison. Actually, they're in prison right now. Good job on all the people brought them motherfuckers down. Yeah, somebody knew who they were. Fucking turned them in. That's what happened. Yeah, it's gonna happen every time. Just a matter of time. A little howling, whistling sound you just heard. That's an eagle. Oh, look, here comes another eagle flying in. Boy, they're fixing to square off. I'm telling you. He's behind that tree flying right now. See a little dot moving back there? Look at him. You're fixing to see him in a minute. You're going to see him in a minute. He's a good sized bird. There he is. Look at that big motherfucker. He's flying back that way now. There he is. He's coming to open now. Ooh, wee, is that a black eagle or another kind of eagle? That one has some white marks under him. Look at that fucking eagle. That's not a black eagle. That is not. That's a whole nother kind of fucking eagle. Look at that. He's got some color and patterns in him. Ooh wee boy. He's out how to go lucky, ready to kill something the way he's hunting around. I don't know what kind of eagle that was either. It's another kind of eagle. It's like the fifth fucking eagle we've seen down here. Or fifth kind of eagle. He had like two stripes. Two good sized stripes on him. That might have been a black eagle, but he didn't look black in the belly. No, it wasn't no black eagle. I'll tell you, I retract that statement. But he had the two stripes like one. He had a stripe on his wing, and he had a strap on his tail. So that's two different kind of stripes. So I'm definitely gonna look him up. I think I've seen him pictures of him before. I just never seen one till today. And that other fucking eagle that flew in, I gotta go see what the fuck kind of eagle is that? Because he ran into two blackbirds out by himself. Look at big old fucking cow over there. You see? He's camouflaged in, I know. He's black and white. He moving real slow, eating that grass over there. They used to have a bunch of cattle on this property over there. What that is. Da 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 da. I want to talk to nobody right now, okay? I want to talk to you about buying my fucking fake dildos or, you know, if you need vagina penetration protection, otherwise called a rubber. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, man, we seen at least 6, 7 different kind of eagles today. Shit, who would have thought? Just brief glimpses of them, but we're seeing them. Some of them we got to see pretty good too. Gotta admit it. Hang around T-Bob, you're gonna see some eagles. Yeah, some hawks. We saw a white hawk. Ooh. Lord have mercy on my soul, on my soul. Oh, my Lord have mercy on my soul. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, baby, baby. That's mercy on my soul. Pennies on the dollar, overall value, and then you pass that motherfucker right there. Pass that with paper. Be a paper patch. Come over with fucking plastic. Feel me? Yes, sir. A kiss, what a kiss, what a haze. I did try to tell you. See, they're still flying. There's one out there flying. See, right over there, right past the tree level there. He's flying on the other side. There he is. There he goes. He made a break, and he is flying. He's up. What he birds today, they look hungry. That's why they're coming out. They're hungry. They're hunting. They need something to feed on. That's why they're hunting in different areas and overlapping areas right now. Because they're all hungry now after all this great cold come through, and they want to stock up on food. So anything stirring, any little creature walking around out there, fair game today, baby. I mean, you better not be a snake and show your ass. This fucking birds here will go after your ass to kill you. They really will. The fucking snakes we don't want around the house, but we got them around here. Mainly the non-poisonous kind. We got around here, but you never know when a fucking rattlesnake comes crawling up. You get one of them sidewinders though. That's when I go inside the fucking house. I'm not trying to take one of them motherfuckers on. And we got something to kill him with though, Will. Well, there's some weapons up here like fucking saw right there. That'll fucking do it. Get your foot on his fucking neck. But there ain't really anything else just to grab. I mean, fuck. Sometimes there is. It'd be like a machete over there or something. You walk up, get your hands on that. And then you cut his fucking ass in two. Hey, hey, baby. What's your name? Do what you want to do. What's your thing? Be what you want to be. Yeah. Hey. You want to be a paramedic, motherfucker? You go be a paramedic. Don't start crying about the goddamn fucking not being able to go to sleep or the fucking nightmares you kind of have when you do go to sleep because you see their fucking faces. I don't want to hear you cry baby bullshit. That's part of the fucking game. That goddamn eagle's really cutting a tight corner hunting that area right there. So, yeah, that eagle is hunting. I wish he'd come over here and make a kill like right in front of us. You guys need to send me some, I don't know, some of them little fucking animals y'all got, like rabbits. Can y'all find a place to buy me 10 rabbits? Send me 10 fucking rabbits, and I'll give them a home out here in the back of this field. And I guarantee you, them 10 bunny rabbits will disappear within 2 weeks, maybe a week. Yeah. But we need the food out here for these wild animals. Like, seriously, these eagles need a couple of more bunny rabbits to catch. I mean, if I could get like 100 bunny rabbits, really, I'd feel more comfortable with 100 bunny rabbits let loose out back here. I didn't give them a chance to rebreed, you know. They'd still get hunted out. All these fucking large birds and what and the jaguar rundi and all of that. They're not gonna last long, but they'll last. Shit, 100 of them last long fucking time. I'd let like 1,000 fucking rabbits loose back there if I could. Like I really would, but I'd like to get 100 fucking rabbits let loose out here. But if I could just get 10, I mean, you got any pregnant ones? I'll keep her like I'll make a little cage for her till she has her little youngins, and only put one place direction in you can see them fucking rabbits. What Jaguar Rooney could he got to come over here to try to get in there, and that ain't gonna ever fucking happen. So I'd have that motherfucker triple screened up. I'd have it barred up and screened up and all of that. He ain't getting in there. And then get that roll cage wire. You can fucking hit that. I'll go buy a fucking welder for that. I'll hit that motherfucker up. Weld that motherfucker together. I put a screen inside of it, a screen outside of it. Ain't no fucking way that motherfucker get through there. And you ain't got to weld nothing. Actually, something like that, you just cut it to fit. Fucking nail it in like that. They ain't going no fucking where. See, and then I don't know. You kind of living in la la land after that. Like, well, you got to get screen on there. That motherfucker can't get through. Them little rabbits would be fine before you get out there and look, like you're gonna do every fucking day. And when them little baby bunny rabbits are born, oh, that's a whole nother deal. That's a whole nother. I might have to build a pen in my backyard so she can raise them little baby. But no, I'd have to build a box then. See, then you gotta have a box because you don't want anything trying to dig in underneath them, so you can't put them in a pen. So you need a big fucking box. What you need is you can buy some cheap little 1/8 wood and you build a fucking box. And then you just have your one opening. And you dig? So like got one opening on that motherfucker and that's it. And it's only up top. So, but you don't need the whole fucking top see-through, just part of it. But the whole top's just going to unlatch and open up. The Jaguar really never be able to open it up. See? Never be able to get them little baby bunny rabbits. So y'all got any pregnant bunny rabbits to send me? Send me some pregnant bunny rabbits, cause I'll fucking see to it them little babies get, grown up pretty good before they get placed in the wild. And even then, I'll have to throw food out at about 3 different points out back here, make sure the bunny rabbits get fed real good. I mean, I'll have to just throw it out there and let them find it off the fucking ground like it's normal until they get used to, feeding just off of the ground there, like they're supposed to. Go find all them little beets in the ground and eat them. That's what bunny rabbits do. They find all that fucking. They can smell that shit below the ground. You know, fucking radish. Let me tell you. Oh goddamn, bunny rabbits love radish. Like you would think, motherfucker. You think you can eat some hot shit? Oh no. Bunny rabbit get down there and pig out on that fucking radish. Eat the whole thing right there. Little bites. Little big bites for you and me. And you're sitting here thinking, motherfucker, that would hurt. But it ain't nothing to a fucking rabbit. So rabbits eat them motherfuckers like that. So you know what I could do? I could sneak back there and plant some radishes. See? And they said they're gonna have a little farm back here. Well, I can haul off, plant some radishes along the area around the property. Who's gonna fucking know this? Nobody. Fucking rabbits will know. When they're walking through and they want something to eat, they'll dig down there and get that fucking radish and eat that motherfucker. You know? So send me some fucking radishes to grow out here. And yeah, radishes is good for the fucking rabbits. You've got radish growing all over the fucking place around here. Yeah, feed the rabbits better. You ain't gotta go so far just to get that food. And I ain't seen no fucking rabbits out here in 4 months. And then but I like to see some rabbits running around out here. I mean, if y'all know where I can buy some fucking rabbits, I'll buy them. But if y'all can buy me some to send me rabbits, that's the number one thing that I need right now in life is rabbits. I need rabbits. Like 100 rabbits. Be good. I could actually feed them in a pen. I'll make a pen for them out there where it's okay to build a pen. And that'll keep them protected from being eaten by a wild animal. And I go down there and feed them every fucking day. Give them some fresh water. I can put it right up here, actually. It's a temporary thing. You know. And you make a full cage like that, and they can't get to them fucking rabbits, no way. Yeah, I'd definitely put that in. And then you can let them go as they grow up, you know. Probably let 4 or 5 of them go at a time. Maybe 10 of them at a time. But yeah, I keep rabbits out here for a while, man. Fucking heck, I run to have a field day around here, boy. No, fucking rabbits. And these eagles, You see them, you literally see them going after to kill a lot more often. We had a lot more rabbits here. We need about 100 more rabbits right here, right now. 100 of them. And then we need like we could probably use some of them moles. I don't want to kind of dig holes all the field though. But like, I don't know. You got any of them fucking rats in New York you can send me? Like New York's infested with rats, right? So what's the problem catching them alive? I don't see the big deal. Like you get a fucking 55-gallon drum. You don't put no fucking water in it because that'll drown them to death. You get that little deal walking up there, uh, you know, piece of wood on both sides, walking up there, and they walk up there to the top, and you got that treat in the middle, and you got that dowel stick on there that rolls. Well, they're eventually gonna roll on it, roll it upside down, and fall down into that fucking 55-gallon drum. But they won't be able to go no higher than standing on each other. So they won't be able to get out. Guarantee you, and if someone do, who cares? You're gonna have several of them in a bucket every fucking night, right? So set a trap up, catch them, and stick them in a fucking little tiny cage. Send me some rats from New York. I don't care if they're small ones, medium ones, big ones, large ass motherfucker. I don't care what you catch. Whatever you send me, I'm gonna let them go. Right out there in that field, I walk around there like, fuck it, I'll get a ride all the way back there. I got need to buy a little mini bike for out here anyway. I've been thinking, right? That'd be cool. Anyway, put that fucking thing all the way up in the through there, right there. I let them go out there. Big old fucking rats like that. I might even haul ass and drive way the fuck back down in there and let them things go. But I definitely let them go in that field back there. Yeah, and we got rats around here, but them motherfuckers, they're so scarce right now. That once we get in here, they just die from eating poison or whatever. And or they get scared back up out of the house. Let me tell you about these fucking field rats out here. They can get in something that's open that fucking much. Like that fucking much. If it's open that fucking much, just a little bitty tiny bit of fucking rat can get through that fucking crack. It's amazing how their head just collapses like that. But they'll take that right there and they'll open it up enough and wiggle their head. If they can get their head in there, the whole rest of the body fits in there. So a rat, he'll do like this real fast, shake it real fast, get his head working up under him. Oh, gets his head through. His body's gone that fucking quick too. He'd get his ass through that door. Because a rat will fucking shake back and forth, side to side, to wiggle his way through. And I seen him do it. They went into a fucking door down here. We didn't think a fucking rat could get through. And we're like, well, yeah, I guess I need to be redone right there. So if a rat wants to come into this house temporarily, they can. They're not gonna stay. And fucking you put some of them New York kind of motherfuckers like way out there in that field, they'll be gone in no time. They'll be food for the cats or the fucking birds or both. Maybe a fox will eat one. foxes, anywhere there's jaguar rundis, I don't think you're going to see any foxes. We do have a fox population down here, but they'll be migrating north. Damn motherfuckers. North and east, they'll be migrating out of this fucking area. Maybe even west in some cases. But mostly east and north will be migrating out of here as the jaguar rundi makes its way back up. We are the furthest place east that the jaguar rundi's been spotted. Is my spotting right down here, right out back here. This is the furthest east in the Rio Grande Valley. In the Rio Grande Valley that they've been spotted, and but except for if you go down south of here, about 10 miles, and then back east, like way on the border, they got a reserve down there, Katy Corner from us. Technically, it's a little further east, and they've been spotted there too, or close to that. It's the big one down there that they've been spotted at, but not the other one yet. And they've been keeping an eye out too. All of these people, they're aware of these things and they keep an eye out. But when I called in about my spotting, they stamped that motherfucker on the paper. Okay, we know there's a family right fucking there. And there's a family here, right fucking over here. So they're moving closer to the fucking city. Now, I mean, like they passed up this little city area over here. And they jumped all the way up over here. See, now once they migrate so far out, they can remove them from the highly endangered species list. But right now, they're not even close to doing that. Meaning that this area from now on will be the jaguar rundi area. Oh, yeah, it's about that time. But good luck, man. I was looking at that this morning. You have to mash them motherfuckers down. They forgot to take it out, I think, last week. Bum bum dum dum bum dum bum bum dum dum bum.
What's up, Buck?
Well, you know me. You know me. What's that? Drinking coffee and doing whatever.
Yes, sir.
I saw 7 breeds of eagle today, at least. And one of them chased out 2 black eagles flying around above him up there, and he didn't look any bigger than him. Saw a white hawk fly in over here for a long time, and then another bird scared it off, and I think it was this gray eagle that we saw. Because I seen him over here. I just happened to look back there, and I seen him back there on perched up. What? I wouldn't know, man. I don't dump nothing back there, so I don't. Oh, I'm gonna bring that chair up. If you get that other chair, you bring it up. I'm gonna clean that chair, and this other chair up here I brought up here. I'm gonna take it to my room. Shit, I'm gonna clean them motherfuckers up like brand new. He's on a cleaning hiatus. I think everybody's on a very cleaning hiatus right now. That's cool. I did the whole fucking course last night. I bet they don't even know I did that. Oh, I need to let him know that. I need him to get the blower. Blow the rest of that shit off there. patio. That's talking about that. Dun 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 dun. Fucking thing here, boy. Okay. No, I don't want nothing up there. Sorry about that. Hey, Gene. I took that water hose last night.
What?
And I cleaned off that whole patio. And I pushed everything down to where if you take the blower like up this way on the concrete, you can blow all that shit off of the concrete with the blower. Because I just did the patio. I didn't think it needed to be. You can use a blower on the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So I got it like a 3/4 of a way to, if you're up.
So you didn't finish the job?
Well, I didn't see the need in the waste of water since y'all got that blower. That's all I'm saying. So I just pushed it enough away from the patio down there that you can go right down there with that blower and blow it all the way. Save a lot of money on any water or anything.
Yeah.
I didn't use any soap or anything, but it's pretty fucking clean.
Nah, you don't.
Nah. Might make the grass grow too fast anyway if you put that out. Oh, hey, let me think. Leave it in here. Nope, made it real hot. Check out, boy. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I was able oh, fucking eagles. I'm seeing shadows now. Yep, there's a fucking eagle there. Another fucking eagle. Right there in our backyard. Is that an eagle or a fucking hawk? It sounded like an eagle. That's another fucking eagle. That's a black eagle right there, in fact. Common black eagle. He's kind of scoping out the area, is what he's doing. He's a fucking scout. He must not know two black eagles just got run the fuck out of here. And you're gonna find out real soon when one of them other birds show themselves up in the air. He's gonna be like, I'm sorry, mister. Did I enter your territory? Let me just keep on flying out of your territory. How about that? And he'll see to it that they do that. Because right now there's too many different breeds of eagles in here. It's going to scare them motherfuckers off. Even the black eagle, let alone if the common black hawk moved in here, he wouldn't stand a fucking chance. Be watching them in like real time fighting. MMA in real life. Eagle versus hawk. Hawk versus fucking falcon or whatever. Nah, you'd be more like eagle versus eagle. Cause them hawks, them motherfuckers be dead. We'd be watching legal killings going on down here. So they gotta leave. It's like that. If they don't leave, they're gonna get fucking dead. And they know it. So what would you do if you know that fucking bird's gonna kill your ass? You're gonna get up and fly the fuck off, aren't you? Fuck yeah. Get away here. Get out of his fucking territory. Let him fight with other eagles. You don't want to fight that motherfucker. Look at that big motherfucker. He's flying around up into there like he owns the territory. I don't know what the fuck kind he is either. He might be another black eagle. Could be. It's very likely. It looks like I can see the white on the tail. Like they got that stripe around the tail and all of that. That's a common black eagle. Not a out, not a hawk. That's that's not the common black hawk. That's just a black eagle. He's the black eagle. The mighty black eagle. More of them around here than any other kind of eagle. And they depend on them numbers. See, when they invade a space, they do it with numbers. So if there's any of its enemy out here might want to take them on, the enemy's got to think about it. How many of them motherfuckers are there? But he'll get up and flex his muscle unless he's just way outnumbered. And even then, if he's one of them big boys, these birds will not even think about fucking with him. So it all depends on what kind of bird is the big rooster right now. And I think we've seen a eagle moving in from over here. I got to look it up, see what kind of eagle that is. I've never seen one of them before. And if I have, I don't remember. And, but it ran off to two fucking blackbirds earlier. Then he hauled ass flying that way. So I think he's going to get his family to bring them. So if that action happens, he's going to be the big eagle around here, except for the white eagle if he's still around here, or Big Mama. She gets up in that air and it's all over, but the fat lady singing. I truly think there's only maybe 2 or 3 eagles could defeat that bird. That's how big that white eagle is. And right there is a black eagle. That's a black eagle flying right there. That's absolutely a black eagle. So black eagles have not actually left the area yet entirely. Only 2 of them got ran off. But if they know it's okay to move back, they will. And this guy's flying around like, I don't see nothing. What the fucking worry? Now he gets down there to them other birds. He's going to tell them, I didn't see any fucking thing up there. Come on. And they'll be flying back down this way. I imagine would be the, but hell, by that time, that other bird could have his whole family down here. They'd just be joining him in lunch, you might say. Because they're going to be the fucking lunch. So it looks like. But I don't know what kind of eagle that was. And he didn't look any bigger than that fucking white eagle. But he was way up there, so I couldn't judge how big he was. But he had to be bigger or as big as that fucking black eagle. So let's say he is as big. That fucking black eagle, they get something like 12 wingtip to wingtip. There is no hawk that is that big by 2 feet on average. So you know that even a big, huge fucking badass hawk is going to be at least about 6 inches to a foot shorter in the wingspan. And no matter what, they don't have the body size and damn sure don't have the beak size to fuck with no fucking eagle. So they would never fuck with each other. If they did, hawk is dead. That's the way that scenario is going to work out every time, just about. It should be every time. So, no matter how big a hawk gets, they're not going to fuck with none of these top end fucking eagles. No fucking way. And the battle line does not start with that black hawk. or the black eagle for that matter. See, there's other birds that are way in the middle of those two. But the common black hawk, he's not at the real top of the chain. He's not. He's not the bigger fuck bird. It's only 12. I guess they get up to 14 feet in the wingspan. But if you see one of them blackbirds running around, you seen goddamn Godzilla, and then we have seen one about 3 times. Probably the same one because he's fucking fuck. I think that white eagle killed that motherfucker. That's what I think. Because Big Mama's still back there. But I ain't seen that other one in a long fucking time. And he was down there flexing her muscle at her one day. I think it was a few days after that, he went bye-bye. She killed his fucking ass. That's what happened to that motherfucker. So there ain't no blackbirds fucking with that goddamn eagle, I'm telling you. They don't, like I said it then, that fucking white eagle just looked a lot bigger. So I don't know why he came down there fucking with her. It might have been that night, but I guarantee you the next 3 days I didn't see him. And I was thinking back the last time I saw him, and it was when he was attacking that fucking bird at the tree. And then whatever reason, he ended up flying off. So I thought they kind of quit fighting for a while. But, so I'm telling you what happened. And why that fucking white eagle is still here. It never left. But that big, huge fucking black eagle that we saw, he ain't been seen since that day. So he got killed, in other words. He took her on and he fucking lost. Or she took her on and she fucking lost. However you really look at it. Yeah, she took on the wrong bird. But she tried taking on that big white eagle. And she's the one that launched the attack. It was not the white eagle that launched the attack. But the white eagle still whooped that motherfucking ass. And every time I see that big ass white eagle take to the sky, I see every fucking thing else running. The only time I've seen that whole family, the ones that could fly, get up and leave, was that one time when we saw that fucking golden eagle fly down his backyard in that many months. And that golden eagle, he was fucking pretty goddamn huge. He was over 16. He was like 16 and a half, 17 feet, possibly wingtip to wingtip. But he's not even full grown. Because those birds average 20 feet. So if he was only 17 feet, the one I saw, he got a lot of growing to do. He's a healthy motherfucker. So he's going to be here for several years, and we can see him every year get a foot bigger until he reaches his max size. See? That's the cool thing about that. And so when he left, because he saw that condor up there, it may have only been because of his small size. He's still got some years of growing to do. He's still a young daddy. See? He's a young daddy. But he's up and growing still. And he's already got a family. You know, he's about 18 feet wingtip to wingtip right now about. So another 2 years before he'll be max size. So by sometime next year, start looking for him to fly around more. We'll see him. Because he's going to want to start instilling his fucking territory and his dominance. like really big at that time, because he'll fly over a lot more area because he can fly over any other bird's area. Any other bird's area. See? So I think we're going to see the golden eagle again back here. He's going to be bigger. Right back here. We're going to see him somewhere around this fucking property here. I guarantee it. He could cut this corner coming from this way like he did last time. Fly over the trees. Not even know you was there. And then fly right the fuck over your head. And you could just watch him the whole way like, wow, check that the fuck out. Really, you're watching to make sure he ain't fixed to kill your ass, or try to anyway, right? So you're just gonna kind of be looking up just to make sure, see what the fuck he's doing. And then you're gonna realize, well, he was just flying over me. Wow, that's pretty cool, right? See how they go down at one time. So he could fly, like, technically he could fly right over somebody walking through out there like it ain't nothing. God damn, you'd shit your pants. You seen something that fucking big coming right the fuck at you. Guarantee you'd lift your arms up for a little protection, knowing that you could lose an arm. But knowing that if he goes for one arm, you're grabbing him by the throat with the other. And that's the only way you're going to defeat one of them fucking eagles. And you better go for that fucking kill, I imagine. Otherwise, he's going to fuck your ass up. An adult person. But they don't do that. They don't go after people. Amazingly enough. They don't go after people. And thank God. But they kill, animals, small animals, just like any of the other big birds. They just happen to be the biggest fucking eagle in the area. And precluding seeing any California condor, he's the biggest motherfucking bird in the air. But now you can understand why that, when we did see that golden eagle family, the ma, the pa, and the younger one there, they was all flying to get on out of here. But the one that we seen fly down the backyard looking at those three was the bigger one of the two. And a lot of bird cultures, you can tell that's the female. But the female's the one that's going to stay with the fucking young one, the most part. And that was the other one. So the other one's the female. She's small and up and growing. And but they got this little one flying with it. And you can tell in that bird breed which one's female and which one's male. So there's a young buck flying with him, and he's an up and coming king of the golden eagles. But if he's only 17, 18 feet wide even, and another bird moves in that's 20 feet, and that's the California condor. If that bird ain't a full 18, maybe 19, that mama's got to get up there around 19 feet at least, wingspan, to be able to take one of them fucking birds on. And they better go for the first fucking best shot they get on first hit. Because they don't get a good shot in on that bird right away. I think that California condor would win that fight. Even if you had a really, really big golden eagle. 19 and a half fucking feet wide. And he's facing one that California condors a little short, maybe 19. Maybe they're both 19 feet long. Wingtip to wingtip. I still just can't see that fucking. I can't see the golden eagle being able to defeat the California condor because that California condor's got a slightly longer neck. It's like in between a long neck bird and a short neck bird. It's in between, and the that golden eagle. I mean, he's got a little neck on him too, though. I don't know. See, this is where I'm like, oh god, it could really go either way. But usually the ones with the longer necks and bigger beaks, they usually win the fights, right? And that's the California condor. So I think he wins this fight just because of the length of his fucking neck alone. And the size of his beak is even bigger than a golden eagle. Go fucking figure that. So they got every fucking advantage because they're gonna have size on top of size in every category between those two birds. So generally speaking, California condors built to battle birds way better than the fucking golden eagle. The golden eagle got a little neck on it, but not that kind of fucking neck. But even if they did, whew, more times than not, that golden eagle's still gonna lose that fucking fight. Okay? I'm just trying to tell you. But I seen one and he scared that whole golden eagle family out of here. But nobody in that golden eagle family was really bigger than like a 17 at the time. Inch wingspan. Right now, this year, by now, he should be about 18 feet wingspan. What I'm saying. So, if he gets up to if that male gets up to the full 20-inch spectrum, he's a big male. But the female's going to grow to be bigger than that. So, female is going to grow to be, 21, 22 inch fucking wingspan. I mean, not inch, I mean foot. So you got birds out there that can reach 22 feet wingtip to wingtip. In fact, I know they get that big because I watched a video that was a documentary on these fucking birds, and they were saying that they happen to be looking at one right there, right now. That fucking condor was 22.6 feet wingtip to motherfucking wingtip. And when I seen that fucking documentary, it made me realize how big the female of the species gets. Really fucking huge. And the male of those families is a lot smaller. But now in this breed, the males are predominantly the fighter over the female. Even though the female's a lot bigger. See? Now he can outfly her, even though she's bigger. He's just built that way. She's built to kind of carry a load with her, more or less. She's not like a jet fighter. See? So these fucking eagles, you start learning about it. Man, how big are the males? Because if this fucking male, if he ends up being the big male of the area, like King Dick swinging the fucking air, and let's say in the golden eagles, he should reach about 18, 19 feet total. But he could go 20 and be at the big male size there. You're never going to see one bigger, but you could. See, that's the thing about it. They can go another foot bigger. But they're old by that point. They're considered really old by that point. And so most of them don't get that fucking big in peak fighting condition. So really, you're only going to see a male probably get up to about 19 feet wingtip to wingtip. But let's say he got up to 20 because there's a lot of them to do. And so if you got a male that's that fucking big, and the female species can be 22 feet, it's not the female that's going to be doing the fighting. Not for territory, not when it's, and it will. You'll see big female versus big female. We deal with the white eagle and that big black eagle. Those two females fought. But really, overall, if you got a big male in the family, that's your fucking warrior right there. He's the one that's gonna go settle the fucking score, or decide to, yeah, I'm not fighting that battle. Let's go. They killed Sam. I don't give a fuck. You think you can whoop his ass? No. What makes you think I can? We get the fuck out of here. They think like that. Like eagles literally probably think just a lot like that. And but what if you had a male that got 20 feet wingtip to wingtip, and he's the biggest, baddest motherfucker that's just coming of age to whoop somebody fucking ass. He's peak right there. Now, in the you're never gonna see a golden eagle get 20 feet wingtip to wingtip. That's my whole thing about it. Because they don't get that big. They average what, 8? No. They average 18 feet wingtip to wingtip. 16 feet, some areas I think I've seen. They get bigger than that. They get bigger than any 16 footers. I mean, way bigger. They get like at least 18 feet on average. Here, 18 and a half, I think it is. Okay, so if the breed, the adult's average height or length, I mean, is that, then you know that you could end up with a male a little bit bigger than that occasionally, and these birds do. So you could be looking at a top peak male that could get 19 feet wingtip to wingtip. Now, if you take a condor whose female is the bigger, way bigger of the birds, and she can fight too really good, just like in the golden eagles. I mean, them females can throw down, but they're not the male. So you get a big fucking male in there that's a golden eagle. Like a big motherfucker, like 19-foot wingspan, wingtip to wingtip. Now, knowing that the female condor can get 22.6 and still growing, that we know of, so they've been known to get basically 0.8 or even 3 feet taller than the average fucking male bird, right? Or to make it at the 0 mark, and she's way the fuck up there inside. The male birds of the species Okay, you got to think for a minute. If she's going to get up to around 21, he's going to probably be down there at 19. And we know with them birds that the females don't get 21. They get 22, 23. So now you got to bring that male size down on the average, don't you? I guarantee you, those male raptors are not any bigger than a big fucking golden eagle male. And if it comes down to them two settling the difference, the golden eagle has a chance here. Because he's probably going to be bigger than that other bird, but he ain't going to be no fucking smaller. In fact, he should be bigger by a foot or two. Really, I say by 2 feet. So while I'm sitting here quoting to you the big size of this fucking California condor, and at one day he did run every fucking bird off from him, including the golden eagles. That golden eagle is not full grown yet. See? Because the male and the females are closer in size than the fucking raptors. Now, see, the raptors, big difference in size. See, a male raptor only gets 15 feet. Like, that's a big motherfucking man. 15 feet. There'll be some 16, 17 feet at the most. Like, usually 16.5, I think it is. In span. So, when you're looking at a male that's a golden eagle, well, you know them motherfuckers are going to get up to, the males are going to get up to 16.5 minus 1, so they're going to be 15.5 starting out. But you're going to see them bigger than that. You're going to see males that'll be up to 18 foot wingspan. It's very rare though, but you might run into that on the other side, right? So let's keep it where it's at. I mean, just right off the get-go, the male's going to be a bigger bird. It's a golden eagle. So I think that in the right territory, the golden eagle can run off and own the sky against the California condor. The only one that can change the pace of that road would be Big Mama. But if they don't have the numbers to do it, they'll lose. They need numbers. Even though they're the bigger bird, with Big Mama included, that still, a male will kill her, okay? And if a male can't kill her, in a couple of 2 or 3 fights with males, she's going to die. There's no way she's going to just take on those males like that, because the females are just not built like the male. And the male, he's got every advantage. He's got aerodynamics. He's got a higher speed of flight. There's no way she can outmaneuver him. You know, just everything. And males have a pronounced bigger beak for their size. So it makes a big difference how they're built and what kind of bird you're talking about, because yeah, the female of the California condor is big, but she's a female. So no matter what, she's going to win a fight or two here or there. She's going to lose one occasionally too, no matter how big she gets. And overwhelmingly, I see the golden eagles being able to beat the California condor eagles, the male versus the male. I'm saying that golden eagle has a real chance here. because now the size is the other way around, just slightly, but more equal. And this would be the first time where the California condor male ran in to a bigger male or somebody that's equal his size. And it's going to take him by surprise. He's going, what the fuck? Look at me. And it may be a foot or it may be 2 feet different in size in favor of the golden eagle. But we know it's going to be a half a foot. It started. So, a lot of you California condor fans, I hate to bust your bubble here, but there's a lot of golden eagles around here. And because we preserve them as a species, there's always going to be big numbers of them down here. I think the condor has a place here, but I think in terms of big dick versus big dick, this battle is going to go in favor of the golden eagle down out here in the tropics, Texas. But I think once a few of them battles have been said and over with, it's it's going to be a known issue. Can I kill that motherfucker or not? They're going to know instantly. They look at a bird. Yeah, I kill that motherfucker. Or, I don't know about that one. Which bird is that bird? See, and a lot of that comes down to that too. They're both killer birds. When they go to attack something, they really mean to go attack it. So I think a lot of it comes down to first attack. Who gets first attack? You let a bird with a bigger wingspan that's up a little higher looking for that motherfucker down there. Man, when he gains altitude, he's going to be looking for other birds around. And then when he zeroes down with his eyeballs, he wants to see all them motherfuckers down below him. Now, when you get that motherfucker, it rules the sky up there. That's the fucking bird that's going to own the sky. And the other bird's going to be fucking moving out of the territory. Now, see, birds understand this, looking at each other. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think that you can say that the California condor's breed can overtake the golden eagle as a breed. I don't believe that, but at the same time, I don't believe you're ever going to see the golden eagle occupying and taking over their area in California because of the terms of numbers. And the advantage is perfect in their favor. They are the perfect sky masters of that area right there, whether they were meant to be or not. California in large areas is built for that bird of all birds, right? So they have a big home field advantage on top of that. But I think when golden eagles want to go to California, I'm pretty sure they do. You know? So I'm kind of more under the simulation. I think we could just kind of call them even at certain sizes. Yeah, Big Mama gets up there and spread them wings, and they're looking at her like, oh, fuck, no. Well, then they're going to fly off. But if you get a family of big fucking golden eagles flying around, maybe 2 families now hovering, looking at this fucking bird. Yeah, there might be one in the bunch. I will whoop her fucking ass. You dig? Look, she flies like a fucking army tank in there. I'm gonna fly around, butt fuck her while I'm chewing her fucking neck off. See? And she really can't maneuver near as good as him. So, yeah, he could literally say some shit like that as a bird and get away with saying it because he could probably do just that. So, really, it's going to come down to the 2 males of the species. It's not going to come down to that 23-foot wingtip to wingtip female against a fucking how big the females be over there? About 18. Even against a fucking 19-foot female. It's a golden eagle. An 18-foot female against a 23-foot female. That 23-foot female is going to win that battle. So that means these eagles got to play come get me as bait. And when she tries to fly in, you get a male to go kill her fucking ass, or you get two males to go kill his fucking ass. I think this type of battle definitely favors the golden eagle. Because even though that condor is a well-flying bird, I mean, he's a well-built for flying type of bird, he depends on high altitude very heavily among eagles. Because he's going to float back up there, any other bird, but might take him a little longer, but he'll do it. He does it every fucking day, like no problem. But my point is, the condors are not built like a jet, but they're kind of built like a jet because they need fucking to be able to come down fast and hard at their enemy. And that's why they're so dominant in California. There's a lot of area there for them to do that. Anytime the enemy makes a mistake of flying through one of their valleys, they're dead. But what fucking dumbass bird would actually do that when you can fly high enough to look down there and see all them motherfuckers and go, oh no, I'm not going that direction. With as good as eyesight as them fucking eagles got, they must really think there is not a bird on the planet that can beat them for one bird to go into the other one's territory, because down here there's not a lot of places like that for that bird in comparison to the way these birds fly in this open area down here. This is all we got for trees, baby. Okay, now, we got a lot of farming filled with peach trees way over there, and then we got some areas, like houses imported these palm trees, got all kinds of palm trees, all of the indigenous trees here, and I love it when Texas keeps those trees over these other fucking trees any day of the week. And I had no problem with importing big trees like this if need be, especially the pretty ones from Asia that put out the flowers. Fuck, we need to import more of them over here. And like if I had millions of dollars on this property, I'd fucking take out a lot of this shit and put in those kind of trees. And y'all would fucking love them, man. Way better than these fucking palm tree motherfuckers. I'd take them out. Because it's not really indigenous to Texas. I mean, okay this, okay that, but I get them out of here. But it looks good for the scenery, I guess. If you're trying to hit a certain kind of feeling, oh yeah, I'm in the tropics, baby. May not be Hawaii, but motherfucker, I'm in the tropics. You dig? I mean, okay, where's the fucking ocean? But yeah, you can go a lot of miles that fucking way. But some people like that, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool for a house. What a big freeze a couple of years ago, and he's finally died off that one. And that one there killed him off at freeze that we had 2 years ago, killed him, right? And but I want to be very bird friendly, whatever types of trees I put in. But I put in one or two of them around here, but be the kind that blossoms flowers and all of that. And I would turn this whole area into a bird sanctuary. And I might even have that house removed. Put something else down there, like trees or something. I don't know. Corn, berries. Put in all them kind of trees. Fruit trees, nut trees. I'd rather even see those trees over even the indigenous trees. Really, because you be feeding the hell out of all this wild game and rabbits and birds and all that. They'd be over eating your seeds all the fucking time. Boy, you have your pick of what the fuck kind of birds you want to look at seeing today. Pop out the telescope and let's zoom in right there on that one, like the bionic eye, right? Fuck yeah, that's what I need. Fucking telescope. The kind I want costs about 350, 370, I think. Start before taxes. And okay, you gotta buy one of those fucking stands, you know, real skinny. You just fold them out. Motherfucker just screws on the top. And so you got a stand. But now, if you're talking about putting a telescope on it, like one of those that goes on a stand, then that's fine. Put it on a stand. But in the back, you got to build you a little fucking phone holder, and where the camera is looking just right out the right spot right there. See, now you do that, and then you got your camera holder. See, that's what I'm saying. You got a stand, so that'd be real cool, right? But I want one of them stands, one of them good ones. They start out like $60. Some of them's like $150. So even if I got a camera, let's say 350, and then I still need another I need $500 for the stand and one of those cameras brand new. So now I'm thinking, what they got at the fucking pawn shop? You know? But I don't know either way it goes. That's what I want to have for my cell phone. And if I don't get one of them expensive ones, anybody got one of them old style telescopes? I bet I get one of them at Walmart. One of them deals where they, you know, these telescopes go look at stars. Be like beginner's telescopes. One of them would do real good out here. Like real good. I could zoom in on a lot of shit out here, especially from up on top of the house or up on my patio. But I'm about out of power, folks. I got like 3%, so I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy life. Peace out and God bless.